Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from a very windy and cold Don Valley Stadium. Sheffield, where Leeds are today's visitors. Leeds, of course, hoping to consolidate their position in second in the table and hoping to take advantage of any slip-up that may occur in Wigan's fight for the championship. And Leeds have a strong side out this afternoon. Only Harvey Howard missing from the normal lineup. And Leeds, in fact, line up with Alan Tate, Jim Fallon, Kevin Iro, Craig Innes and Francis Cummins, Gary Schofield and Graham Allward are the half-backs. Marlow, Laws and Mann, Gary Mercer, Richie Ayres and Oliver Hanley, the forwards, and Jim Latham comes in the substitutes bench in place of Harvey Howard, who's burst a blood vessel in his leg, and Neil Harman is the other substitute. The referee is Russell Smith of Castleford. And Sheffield will their line up with Laurence Luchesse, the Frenchman that they signed from Huddersfield, Bright Sodje, who came from Old Kingston Rovers, David Mycoe, Matt Gamson, Linton Stott, Richard Price and Ryan Sheridan in the halves, and the forwards are Broadbent Jackson, Mick Cook from East Leeds, Ian Hughes from East Leeds, Senior, Darren Turner, Carl Briggs and Randall. Carl Briggs, of course, the son of the former Leeds player Trevor Briggs, who was so tragically killed a few months back on his way home from watching Carl play in Cumbria. So a big game for the Eagles. They won't want to slip any further down the table. Obviously at this time of the season everyone's looking to get a top 8 spot, look to consolidate a top 8 take part in the end of the season playoffs. And of course Sheffield are no exception. Leeds, well, that's not a problem for them. Barring an absolute disaster, they could finish probably no lower than second. So they'll look forward to a couple of home draws in the playoffs. But Sheffield, a very poor side out this afternoon by their standards, missing of course Paul Carr, Anthony Farrell and Darryl Powell. So Leeds should be able and will be looking to take advantage of the fact that Sheffield are weak. And this afternoon, and the referee, as I say, for this afternoon is Russell Smith of Castleford. And he'll be keen to keep the forwards well apart early doors, keep the play flowing, and if he does that, that will obviously suit the advantage of Leeds, much narrow and short pitch, and they'll want to have as much space between the Eagles' defensive line and themselves as they can to make progress up the middle of the field. So the Eagles PA system, just a little bit of feedback, and I think the toss has gone. Leeds are going to play from left to right as you're looking at the camera, and they will be kicking off. Larry Hanley just taking charge of the middle of the field as he does so well. The mascot just takes his top off. Graham Allward putting the ball right on the halfway line. And he'll be looking to kick deep, and Leeds will be quickly up to keep Sheffield penned back down in that quarter. So we've seen a drop-off in the number of fullbacks returning the kickoffs in the last few months. That was a feature a couple of seasons ago. And indeed Sheffield elect to run this ball out. And Leeds moving up quickly. But Sheffield still managing to make the 20 metres. Sheffield moving again now. Leeds in at the tackle. Quick ball there, Ollie Hanley quickly up. And Broadbent now brought forward, who's played once or twice for Great Britain. Lee Jackson knocked on there at acting half. Thought he'd got away with it, but Eagle Eye Russell Smith spotted that, and it was fairly obvious from here that that is what had occurred. So Graham Allward then, first chance of a scrum feed. And Allward ball out quickly to Schofield. Schofield looking to get the backs moving, big Kevin Iro pushing men off, but he's brought down. Good tackle there coming in from David Mycoe. Jim Fallon now takes the ball forward, runs in very hard, Jim Fallon. Again now it's Leeds turn, Gary Mercer arcing round that familiar way of his up to the 20 metres. And Laws quickly will move the ball inside the field of play. Schofield changes the direction, runs back, puts his head down now to two Eagles men wrapping him up. Again it's David Mycoe. And some direct running there from Richie Ayres, and Leeds are up to the last tackle, just outside the Sheffield 20 metre area. Gary Schofield puts the kick in. And Russell Smith gives a penalty to Leeds. I think that's the Sheffield man offside. So Leeds, plenty of early chances. Graham Allward will put the ball into touch. And Leeds will have the chance to run the ball and give themselves a bit of width with it. Senior from Mycoe, who takes the middle route straight down the middle of the field. That's the direct route. George Mann, he's scored in the last 4 games. Holroyd now, Dominic goes himself. Changes direction, but can't get his pass away now. He's just 5 or 6 metres short of the Sheffield post. Leeds coming in, Schofield injects himself into the game. Interception there is Bright Sodje. And Jim Fallon comes back and takes him, so a lazy pass from Schofield, intercepted there by Sodje. That pass seemed to hang in the air for a long time, and really Leeds, I think themselves lucky that Sodje didn't have the pace to get away from Jim Fallon. And Leeds offside, and Russell Smith playing the advantage. So I have to apologise for the sound of the crowd on here. We're taking the Sky Effects microphone at the moment, and that's what's causing the problem. Sheffield get the penalty that they want, and that'll give them a chance to put some pressure on Leeds. In fact, I think they're going to kick for goal. And it's going to be David Mycoe. Well, it's not a difficult kick this, it's about 30 metres out, but it's roughly in the middle of the field. So Leeds could certainly pay the penalty for the interception. So Mycoe just teeing the ball up on the spot. Why the offence has been given. Drop out from Holroyd. He's picked up by Mycoe. That's a good drop out. That's gone right back into the Eagles half of the field. Sheffield parging forward there with Paul Broadbent. Who'll be their main stem of attack, one thinks, this afternoon. And they'll look for such as Ryan Sheridan and Richard Price to get the backs moving, and Lee Jackson, of course, with his darts from acting half, as you've seen there, will be very important to Sheffield. And Darren Turner, Leeds forward, takes play into the Leeds 20 metres. Jackson again, and Sheffield running the angle as well. Six tackle, that'll be the turnover. And Leeds look with Asuni Faimalo to make progress right up the middle of the field. Good running there from Faimalo from dummy half. Mercer can't get the ball away, and this was wrapped up anyway. And so James Lowes just again taking play away from the danger zone. Leeds, they don't want to concede the ball in these situations. Ellery Hanley showed he's well documented. He only needs 3 tries to equal Bob Haig's record. Penalty there against Sheffield Eagles for punching in the tackle. In fact, putting his hand under to steal the ball is the second signal that comes from referee Russell Smith. So Leeds then with a chance now to put some pressure. And George Mann. And now with the turn of Asuni Faimalo, and Asuni Faimalo in sparkling form for Leeds at the moment, driving up well, taking the ball up well. Switch of play there, Schofield. That ball's for Fallon. Fallon puts it down there, took his eye off the ball, looked at the man. And Billy London, the touch judge, signals that's gone into touch. So Russell Smith just packs the scrum down. Second scrum of the afternoon. And out to Sheffield Eagles. Jackson now acting halfback, finds Richard Price. The former Hull player has settled down well here at Sheffield Eagles. Played in quite a lot of the back positions. Jackson. And now Sheffield look at Hughes, Ian Hughes. Hughes slips the ball in the tackle. And Sheffield the brakes on there. And play right inside the Leeds 20 now, and Sheffield moving the ball out now with Ryan Sheridan. Looks to go himself, manages to get the pass away. And Sheffield just a couple of metres short now. That's good defence from Leeds. Sheridan again. Trying to get big Paul Broadbent over. Jackson slips the ball away. Sheridan again. Good football from Eagles. Francis Cummins picks up for Leeds. Steps inside the first tackler. But the cover coming back. Richard Price knocking him down with Ian Hughes. George Mann. So Leeds living dangerously there, close to their own line. And George Mann's pass has been intercepted there, passing off the floor without really looking. And so again it's Leeds' chance to stand some pressure here as Sheffield mounting that now with Ryan Sheridan. Sheridan there, good pass for number 12, senior, who's normally a centre. He's held just a metre short. Jackson's quick ball from that half again finds Sheridan. Sheridan dancing, weaving, trying to get the ball away. And Ian Hughes is going for the line, but Leeds again pulling him down. So if Leeds thought this would be an afternoon stroll, they've certainly got another thing on. Broadbent now, trying to use them close to the line. In fact, that's here's Paul Broadbent. The kick through, and this time it's picked up by Alan Tate. And Alan Tate sensibly takes the tackle. Francis Cummins will run from dummy half, and Leeds will look to clear the line. So anxious spell there for Leeds, good defence. Kept Sheffield penned out of the line. Laws quickly finding Richie Ayres. Ayres is the European champion now with Wales. Fine Marlowe. We'll move probably up to the last tackle now. Difficult to see. The referee's deciding that ball's gone back to Graham Holroyd. Will put boot to ball and drive Sheffield further back, but that's picked up by Luches. And he tries to make progress down the field with Oliver Hanley hanging on. Sodje now looks for the gap in the middle of the field, drops off there. That's a nice ball from Sodje. Linton Stott. And again Eagles with number 10 Mycoe. Been the player of the season at Sheffield for 4 out of the last 5 years. Tremendous servant to the Eagles. Oh, and a forward pass there has been let go by the referee. Well, that was a bad decision from Russell Smith. That was a mile forward. But Sheffield coming again now in waves. That's good play. Ryan Sheridan. Sodje looks to get the ball back to Sheridan again. Sheridan looking to drop off Linton Stott. Does that. Stott's tackled, so again Sheffield on the last tackle I think, but close to the line. And Sheridan's in for the try. Well, that's no more than Sheffield deserve. That's excellent football from Sheffield Eagles. Ryan Sheridan goes over for the try, right at the side of the post. But Russell Smith missed a bad forward pass in that move. Really need to win if they'd have put any pressure whatsoever on Wigan. We've seen them go down or go behind lots of times this season. They've always managed to come back, and usually come back with purchase as well. And Luches now in driving appalling rain. Takes play away up towards his own 20 metres. Ian Hughes, whose brother Adam is on the apprenticeship scheme at Leeds. Plays with the academy, scored a couple of tries yesterday. Broadbent slipping the ball, but Sheffield playing some good football at the moment. And again it's Hughes brought down. Up to halfway line Sheffield have gone, that's good play. Again switching play. Linton Stott comes in, looks for the gap, and he's found the gap. Still going, so some bad tackling again by Leeds. The referee says he's not held, and we're up to the last tackle now, and Sheffield again right on the Leeds line with the ball in the hands of Ryan Sheridan. Price she's it across there for Luches. And Luches is down, and that's the 6th tackle. That'll be the turnover, will it? In fact, it's a penalty given against Leeds for offside right in front of the post, so Leeds are going to find themselves 8 points to 0 down And really, only themselves to blame for some appalling tackling again in the middle of the field that let Sodje, who is no more than about 6 stone wet through, run all the way down the middle of the field, get up again and carry on and make another 10 metres, and then conceded the penalty for being offside. So Eagles are going to go into an 8 points to nil lead, and Leeds a lot to do to pull back. Well, Mycoe's right in front of the post, and he's only 10 metres away, so this would be a formality for a player of his capabilities. Convert successfully, so Sheffield Eagles 8, Leeds 0. Well, 19 minutes on the clock, and Sheffield certainly making Leeds look anything like second in the table material at the moment. Holloway just teeing the ball up on the sand. He needs only 1 goal for 100 this season. I'm sure they'll be looking to get it this afternoon. And again, Eagles running that ball out with Senior. He's normally a centre. He's running in the heavy traffic area this afternoon in the middle of the field. Paul Broadbent. Jackson spots the gap, goes some acting half, makes another 10 metres, he's up to halfway. And Gary Schofield struggling to get back on side over on the far side. Richard Price again looking to put the winger away, kicks, and Schofield puts the ball in the touch. And so Sheffield Eagles have another spell of pressure on Leeds now. That's great play from Eagles, putting real pressure on Leeds. Gary Schofield, nothing else he could do then except kick the ball into touch. And Leeds just not compose themselves at all at the moment, so Sheffield will have 6 more. Tackles near the Leeds line, and Leeds will do well to keep them out this time. They could go so far behind if they're not careful, Leeds. Ball coming back again for Mycoe. Just 5 metres short then of the Leeds line. Lee Jackson finds Broadbent. Broadbent looking to go. That's a good tackle coming in there from Gary Mercer. Sheffield switching play back to the open side. Hughes is held, and Sheffield have come back a few yards, using again the short side. This time it's a loose forward. Turner. Chip through comes there. And Alan Tate allowing that ball to run over the line, covered it all the way in case the Sheffield man came back, kicks the ball forward, and the chance of Leeds' advantage is gone, because Sheffield will all be back in position as James Laws has to retrieve that ball. Fallon. And now's the time for Leeds to stand up and be counted, show what they're made of. Gary Mercer. And Sheffield at the moment playing with and living actually on enthusiasm. Sodje lying all over Mercer there. Fine Marlowe. Laws again, finds George Mann. But Sheffield defence, it's a very tight, compact ground this, and Sheffield having no trouble at all in stifling out the Leeds attack at the moment. Richie Hayes. The ball's gone to ground, and again Leeds have lost the ball. Richie Hayes tried to get Craig Innes away, and he couldn't take the pass. So Sheffield back in position with Sodje, and now with Laurent Luches. Broadbent. And gets the ball away to Jackson, and Jackson always in support. Gary Mercer brings him down. And Leeds again, I think, conceding a penalty. So Mycoe again with the ball, teeing it up. He's missed one. Kicked 2 goals this afternoon. And again, this is fairly straight. It's about 42 metres out, but it's fairly straight down the middle of the field. And that's not gone dead, and Cavanero can stop that ball and pick it up, so a lead off that time for Leeds. And Aero makes progress up to the 20 metres before he's brought down. Mercer. Hanley now. We certainly won't have given up the fight as far as Leeds are concerned at this early stage. Carrie Schofield dropped off there. That's a great ball for the Sini Faimalo. Picked up by Rose and we're up to the last tackle, but Leeds have come 60 metres in that run. Tate finds Schofield. Schofield puts the kick forward. That's picked up. Hanley now has the ball. Still the sixth tackle according to the referee, which he tries to chip over. And that will be a tap on the 25, and Luchef's quick to try and catch Leeds out of position. But Leeds all back there, the ball dropped. So best spell of pressure from Leeds for a while. Somebody, James Lowe's got a bang in the face there trying to stop Mycoe. Richard Price. Jackson looks to go again from acting half. Good ball there, finding Mark Gemson, the former Leeds Colt. But Sheffield again back in the Leeds half of the field and playing with some rare purpose. Sheridan out there for Sodje. Sodje looking to come back inside, but Ido has him wrapped up. Must be the last tackle now. Back to Sheffield. Sheridan. Sheffield running the ball. Drop goal comes from Price, and it's successful, so Leeds again concede the point. And 26 minutes on the clock. And Richard Price's first ever drop goal for the Eagles, we've just been informed. Puts Leeds 9 points to nil behind. And what is rapidly becoming a disaster for Leeds. They can't seem to have the ball, and when they do, they don't make as much progress as Sheffield. Senior. And again, Mycoe. He's pushed down there by a couple of Leeds forwards, Richie Ayres and James Lowe's. Again, Ian Hughes this time. Broadbent, that's good defence from Leeds. It's kept Sheffield up to halfway. Mycoe. And again, Russell Smith spotted something there in the tackle. Well, that wasn't a spear tackle, that was a ridiculous decision there. But Leeds certainly conceding the penalties, and Sheffield will keep kicking the goals. Difficult to see what the referee's decided here. Lee Jackson, the captain, is also there, and Larry Hanley. And that's a report to the Rugby League Board of Directors there. See whether Gary Mercer has a case to answer. Certainly didn't look like a spear tackle. But Sheffield, another penalty, and a chance for them to put some more pressure on Leeds. It's actually lost ground there with the kick, sliced kick, but it still gives them a chance to run in the halfway, from halfway forward towards Leeds. Mycoe, number 10, driving forward. Richard Price. Ball coming back across now with the Eagles with the hands of Ryan Sheridan. He's looked dangerous. Switching inside, that's Richard Price this time. Nowhere to go. But Eagles again pressing strongly close to that Leeds line. That's just 10 metres apart there. Gamson runs forward. Gets the ball away in the tackle, so Leeds not clamping the man and ball. Dougie Lawton will be having absolute nightmares about this performance from Leeds. Ryan Sheridan tries to put Broadbent over. And Broadbent's held short there, and that's the last tackle, but Broadbent only inches short of getting the ball down. Jim Fallon tries to take the ball away from his own line. Iro. A penalty to Leeds for not marking square, Sheffield. Again, the referee allowing the advantage. George Mann. Bowles looks to find Graham Allroyd. Allroyd drops off this time for the senior Faimalo. Faimalo looking to release the ball in the tackle. Good tackle coming in there from the Sheffield Eagles, wrapping him up. Man and ball, Schofield. That's for Richie Ayres. Lowe's now picks the ball up, will go himself. This time he finds Mercer. 20 metres from the Sheffield line now. Leeds looking to inject something into this game. Ellery Hanley. And the ball knocked on, says the referee. So again, good defence from Sheffield Eagles, and another Leeds attack petering out short of the target. We're almost coming up to the half hour now, and this is not the sort of start that Leeds will have wanted this afternoon. Ryan Sheridan feeds the ball for Sheffield. Richard Price tries to come away from the back of the scrum, but Hanley quickly out there. Good loose forward play. Cook. Cough the ball up there, number 7 Ryan Sheridan, Gary Schofield gratefully collects for Leeds. Now it's Leeds with George Mann. But then again, good defence coming in from Mark Gamson out on the centre position. Faimalo. Gary Mercer. Hanley quickly picks the ball up himself. Throws it back to Schofield. Schofield can't get the ball away, finds Iro. Sodje's on Iro, and Leeds absolutely nowhere to go. And the free-flowing football that we've seen in recent weeks from Leeds is certainly not evident this afternoon. Iro puts up the open under. Lachesse is underneath, takes the ball. Hanley was offside, he couldn't do anything. Lachesse brings the ball away as far as the senior Faimalo. Jackson. Richard Price, straight through a tackle there. Up to halfway. Ryan Sheridan, Sheffield looking far more eager than Leeds for the fight at the moment. That's great running from Ryan Sheridan. Jackson pulled down there by James Lowes. Oh, and a missed tackle again from Leeds there. And he's lost the ball in the tackle. The referee spotted the knock on, but again a lucky let off for Leeds. A tackling at times this afternoon, absolutely paper thin. And Leeds can think themselves lucky there that Sheffield lost the ball just inches from the line. So Allroyd to work the feed. Finds Fallon. Fallon trying quickly to get to his feet, and Leeds get the penalty. Significant that all of these penalties have come in their own quarter, because that's where they spent most of this first half. George Mann. Well, penalties at the moment, 4-all, and the Strums 3-2 to the Eagles. Allroyd drops off there, inside ball for the senior Faimalo. Schofield. And he's coming in on the burst, and that's going to be a high tackle, I think, against Sheffield. So Leeds at the moment leading on penalties now, 5-4. Behind 9 points to nil on the scoreboard, and really never looked like getting anything at all in this first half. Sheffield having a good 9 points lead. Faimalo goes down. Switchy play, Richie Ayres. 10 metres from the Sheffield line now. This Leeds best a chance on attack. James Lowes goes himself, he's over for the try, so at last Leeds put something on the board. It takes James Lowes his run from that to have to do it, and the Eagles will be absolutely furious that they've fallen for the free card trick there. Alright, just teeing the ball up there on the mountain of sand. Successfully through. That's Leeds 6, Sheffield Eagles 9. So Neil Hammond's on for a Sini Faimalo, and Leeds looking to perk up now. 6 points to 9 their trail here. Linton Stock gets the game restarted, and Gary Mercer will run that ball out from his own quarter. That's good running there from Mercer. Lowes quickly finds Jim Fallon. Jim Fallon scored a 80-yard try here at Sheffield last season. Certainly Leeds could do with one now. Harmon. Oh, good support play from Lowes. Sheffield for once backpedaling there as Leeds looking to make advantage now. Richie Ayres. George Mann goes in at action half. Puts the ball out, finds Hanley. Hanley kidding people there. A knock on, says the referee. Alan Tate, I think the culprit. And even Hanley just getting a little over ambitious and trying to force the pass, as Leeds have made good ground in that set of 6. So Sheffield, Lachesse is in the line from full-back, and Hanley and Schofield bringing him down. Jackson cuts the ball out there for Mycoe. In fact, it's number 4, Matt Gamson, just getting confused by the hats. And Sheffield 6s and 7s a bit there on the attack, but eventually it's settled down by Richard Price. Takes the tackle. Jackson, Sheridan, Hughes. Jackson again looks for that gap from acting half. Switching play back inside. Sheridan, Hughes. Nowhere to go. Good defence from Leeds on Linton Stott. The last tackle, Sheridan's kick, was safely picked up by Francis Cummins, who steps out of the first tackle. Tate now. And he certainly won't have been impressed by the Leeds defence in this first half. Mercer's ball finds Fallon. And Fallon back to Lowes. And Leeds playing football right on their own line. Dangerous thing to do. Fallon again. This time it's Neil Harmon. But Eagles have certainly played with rare enthusiasm this afternoon. George Mann finds Schofield. Schofield's great ball there, but it's intercepted. In fact, the referee's pulled up for something or other. Scrum has been given for a forward pass, and it's Eagles that are going to have head and ball. So as we approach half-time, Eagles with a great chance to put some more points on the board and really put pressure on Leeds. 6 points to 9 their lead. And Sheridan finds Richard Price. Richard Price going himself. Mycoe. And Sheffield again just a metre short of that Leeds line, so a big defence required from Leeds. Sheffield have hardly put a ball down all afternoon, have played with rare enthusiasm. Mycoe. Sheridan looks to dodge and weave and go himself, but again Leeds close to the line. Good defence. Jackson, Sheffield coming back the open side, Broadbent now. Again he's looking to go himself, can't go. He must be up to the last tackle now, can't see the referee. Sheridan again. Hughes. And the try's been given there, saying that Hughes had not double moved. Well, Leeds have only themselves to blame again there. Ian Hughes goes over for the try right before half-time, so Leeds are going to go in with a big deficit on half-time. Second try of the afternoon there. Right under the post, Leeds defence slack again there. Oh, Mycoe settles it down, converts successfully. And Leeds now with a lot to do if they're to get anything at all out of this game. So Sheffield Eagles have made a substitution. Randall comes on for Turner. And Allroyd just again piling the sand up. It's certainly a strangely lethargic sort of Leeds side that's performing so inadequately this afternoon at the moment. Iro. Jackson. Jackson injured there. Well, the referee stopping the clock again there and bringing Jim Fallon out there for something that was just a normal tackle, and certainly looked it on the TV here. Sheffield finding play on halfway, must be almost up to the half-time multi. And Sheffield, I don't think they'll want this half to end. They've certainly been the better side, looked the more purposeful and the more enthusiastic, and ran with great vigour and determination. And Leeds defence who've collapsed like a pack of cards at times. Ian Hughes again, who scored before against Leeds. Hanley and Lawes bringing him down right on the 20 metres. Look for Richard Price, drop goal again as we come up towards half-time. In fact, Price has got the ball now, but he's nowhere to go, wrapped up this time. Sheridan. Sheridan again now, puts the chip over the line. George Mann runs the ball dead. And just throws the ball over the sign there. So Leeds will have to drop out from under their own post, and it's certainly not been a good half as far as Leeds are concerned. What Dougie Lawton will say in the dressing room, one can't imagine. Allroyd. High spinning drop kick. It's caught on the full by number 12, Senior. Senior pushed down. Wilshes. And again Sheffield running Leeds, standing back there and letting Sheffield run at them this afternoon. And again Sheffield close to the line, this time with Randall. And if Leeds can get to the ultra without conceding another try, they'll be particularly grateful. Mycoe. Held again, just a metre short, Cook. So Sheffield now. And Leeds have looked dangerous every time Sheffield have been near the line. That's put down, picked up by Schofield. And Hanley finds Lawes, who's not got up to acting half-back. George Mann. And Gary Mercer. And we've not seen a lot of running this afternoon from any of the Leeds forwards. They've been well wrapped up. Harmon. All right now. Leeds moving the ball, looking to use Kevin Iro. Iro finds Innes. Innes can't step out of the tackles. All right now, using the short side, puts the kick in. That's going to find touch, but that's going to be a scrum with head and ball to Eagles. Coming up to half-time now, must be. Seems like they've been playing for well over the 40 minutes. And Sheffield Eagles, they'll certainly be lifted as we approach half-time with those 2 tries in this first half to the one from Leeds. And some big tackling coming in from Harmon and Mann on Mycoe. Broadbent. Ian Hughes. Sheridan puts the kick in, and Jim Fallon, many a mile to chase this, picks it up. Time for a Fallon special right up the middle of the field. Craig Innes picks the ball up. Again Laws. This time finds Schofield. Schofield, long ball out there is for Ido, takes that on their burst. Laws quickly in action half. Leeds now putting some pressure on Sheffield. Graham Allroyd running with that ball. Puts the pedal down, Allroyd can't get through there. Great tackle from Hughes. And there goes a half-time order then with Leeds trailing by 6 points to 15. The worst display I think from Leeds in the first half this season. Sheffield full of enthusiasm and full of determination. They've run hard, they've looked the better side, and Leeds a lot to talk about at half-time and a lot to do in the second half. Leeds 6, Sheffield Eagles 15. So Sheffield Eagles then, about to get the game restarted. 6 points to 15. They lead against Leeds. And Leeds, well, no doubt, with the roasting from Dougie Lawton in their ears, just need to settle it down and play some of the rugby that we know that they're capable of doing if they want to get anything out of this game this afternoon. Eagles will be well fired up. They've seen what they can do with enthusiasm and no little skill from such as Ryan Sheridan. Neil Harmon, so Leeds making progress, quick play the ball, finds Hanley. Cheers. And Leeds up to the last tackle now with James Laws looking to find Graham Holroyd. Holroyd hoists the bomb, that's spinning in the wind. And Mycoe has it for Sheffield Eagles. And Luchesse now bringing the ball away. That's good running from Luchesse, good defence from Leeds. Jackson finds Broadbent. And Sheffield back up to halfway. Lee Jackson spots the gap from acting half, makes 10 metres before he's brought down. Sheridan, Price, that's for Ian Hughes. Allroyd and Schofield the halves in at the tackle, and Jackson now finds Sheridan. Sheridan puts a little rubber kick through, that's for Alan Tate. Tate picks up safely, he's got to fall in the tackle of Mark Gamson. Nowhere to go. Cummins quickly now picking up the ball, looking to bring the ball away, but it's a very slow motion look to this game at the moment. Mercer now steps out of the first couple of tacklers and still going. Sodje bringing him down. And a penalty to Leeds, offside given against Sheffield, so the first half penalty tied at 5-all. And the scrum's 6-2 to the Eagles. Allroyd finds touch, puts Leeds on the attack in the Sheffield half of the field. And Neil Harmon just runs that ball. That's good running there from the big man. George Mann now. Holroyd looks to change direction and go himself. Ball's out for Harmon again. Harmon straightening up. Urging Leeds forward. That's the 20-metre line. That's Richie Ayres trying to blast his way through. 10 metres from the line. Leeds now looking to Craig Innes to put Francis Cummins in at the corner. Cummins back in that side, trying to step. Can't get round his opposite number. So we're up to the last tackle now. Lowe's finds Schofield, puts a grubber kick through. Picked up by Hughes. Close to the line. Schofield's kick not coming off this time. And Leeds now will need to keep Sheffield penned down here, but they'll have to be wary of the referee, Russell Smith, because he's keen on the offsides this afternoon. That's a great tackle from Gary Schofield. Innes and Cummins. Lowe's trying to drive the Sheffield man up towards the touchline side. Sheridan now. So ball Broadbent finds Ian Hughes, but Ian Hughes is wrapped up by Holroyd. Up to the last tackle. Sheffield will use the boot of Ryan Sheridan to make progress. Jim Fallon will have to pick up, it won't go out. Fallon does just that. Picks up now. Can't get through the defence. That's good defence from Eagles. Man. Tate. Mercer. Schofield. That ball's for Ayres. Ayres still spinning in the tackle. Can't get the ball away. He's well wrapped up there by Eagles defence. Harmon. Lovely ball there for Cummins. Cummins stepping back inside. Cummins going. He's going for the corner and he's in, Francis Cummins. Well, that's a great try there for Francis Cummins. Lovely ball from Neil Harmon out of the tackle. Cummins goes over. Wide out, but Leeds have their second try of the afternoon with a try there to Francis Cummins. 4 minutes into this second half. Strikes it well. And successfully so. That's good kicking from Graham Holroyd, 100% this afternoon. Makes Leeds 12 points to 15, only 3 points behind. So Eagles looking to get the game restarted, this time again with Linton Stott. And Schofield waits underneath. Finds that willing workhorse Gary Mercer. Bringing play up to the 20 metres. And Leeds looking now to bring Jim Fallon on the burst down the middle of the field. Fallon, good tackle by Randall. And Leeds looking to get a roll on now with Neil Harmon. Penalty there, and language from Mark Gamson, not what you want to see on your TV screens. Lowe's finds George Mann. And now it's Sheffield's turn, a big early of waiting for Leeds to run at them. Neil Harmon badging his way forward. Gamson trying to rip the ball out there. Schofield. Inside balls for Ayres. Ayres is tackled, can't get the ball, can't play the ball quickly. Hanley now spots a gap in the Eagles defence. Strong Hanley. Can't get the ball away. Tate was there waiting. Tate can't get the ball down, he's just held inches short, so Leeds pressing strongly now. James Lowe's. A penalty there against Alan Tate for not playing the ball on the spot. So a chance missed there for Leeds to Tate moved away from the marks as a referee, so Eagles with the penalty. And a good spell of pressure there from Leeds wasted at the end. McCook driving, and now it's Randall's turn. And big defence from Leeds there with Gary Mercer on Randall. Jackson. And you can rely on Lee Jackson to scoop from acting half at least once in every set of 6. And this is the time. Puts the ball out to the second phase. And Leeds have him wrapped up there just in the Leeds half of the field. Jackson again goes. And surely we're up to the last tackle now. Sheridan. High spinning bomb. Sodje knocks it back. Fallon picks up for Leeds after the kick. Hanley's long ball inside finds Alan Tate. Tate running backwards and forwards, trying to find a way through the tight Eagles defence, which seems to be condensed wherever Leeds try and find a gap. And Gary Mercer's found one on the outside this time. Laws finds Allroyd. The Eagles line not moving up straight, but Leeds not able to take care of it, moving up in umbrella formation at the moment. George Mann. Laws this time finds Allroyd, and Allroyd will put the kick in. Kicks towards his left-hand touchline, finds Linton Stott. In turn finds Francis Cummins, and Craig Innes waiting for him. Lachaise. Knocked down there, and the Eagles crowd really getting well and fired up now as Eagles come again. This time it's Paul Broadbent. Looks to release the ball, does that, finds Price. Sheridan now, that's good play from Sheridan, looking to drop off inside for Gamson. So Eagles still playing that attractive football that brought them the points in the first half. Jackson looks to go himself, finds Price. Inside balls for Hughes. Broadbent. Sheffield not going anywhere at the moment. Ian Hughes puts the accelerator down, tries to make progress. Jackson for Sheridan. Randall. And a knock on there. So that'll be the first knock on, and Leeds will not have head and ball at the scrum. So they'll have to withstand some pressure from Sheffield Eagles. Close to their own line again. Sheridan finds Price, and Price moving that ball across. Lachaise is in the line and looking to break it there, but Leeds holding firm at the moment. Again, that's a good run from acting half from Mark Gamson. Jackson finds Sheridan. Randall's put the ball down, and that Leeds can pick up now and hopefully clear the lines with Alan Tate. Cummins. George Mann. Twisting, turning in the tackle, but he can't get the ball away, Leeds. Still penned 30 metres from their own line. Hanley now. It's better play from Richie Ayres. Holroyd looks to put boot to ball, puts a high spinning bomb, runs to put everyone onside. And that finds touch. So a scrum will form then, and Sheffield Eagles head and putting out to Ryan Sheridan, finds Lachaise. Eagles again just making progress up the middle of the field. Ian Hughes can't get the ball away. And Sheridan now has dictated quite a bit of play this afternoon. And a penalty there given against Leeds for offside, the ball hitting a Leeds player. So nothing going for right for Leeds this afternoon. Eagles get their 7th penalty of the game. 15 minutes gone of this second half then. And Mycoe will attempt to kick for goal, which if he does, it will put Sheffield 5 points cleared again. Oh, look at there, Leeds, the ball bouncing off a Leeds player. And Ellery Hanley, the kick through coming from David Mycoe. So Mycoe, a difficult kick for him, he's teed up, it's 10 metres in from touch. Back on the 20 metre line, it'd be a great kick if he gets it. He's missed with a couple this afternoon. And if you're a Leeds supporter, you'll be hoping that he misses with this one. But he doesn't, it's successful, so Mycoe puts Sheffield further into the lead then. 17 points to 12. So Leeds again looking to kick off and certainly been caned at various times by Russell Smith this afternoon. In very kickable position, Leeds not had a kickable penalty this afternoon. Jackson picks up. And Leeds rocking him back to the floor. And that's Senior, who's centre, but he's done nothing wrong in the second row this afternoon as far as Eagles are concerned. Shows you what can be achieved with a lot of enthusiasm and players prepared to work 100% for each other. Richard Price looks for a gap, finds one as well. Gamson up to the last tackle now. Eagles 30 metres from the Leeds line. Jackson will run, puts a kick through himself. Tate takes it safely for Leeds. And Fallon goes on a run from action half that sees him make a good 10 metres before he's pulled down. And Leeds get the penalty. Holroyd finds touch just on halfway, so the penalty tap will be from just on the halfway line as George Mann looks to make progress forward. He's been well policed this afternoon, not seen the fluent style of running from Leeds. And Gary Schofield, I think, has just been helped off. And Sheffield in possession. Neil Harmon's push out of the tackle pass, should I say, been picked up by a Sheffield Eagles man, so Sheffield their turn to come again now. Broadbent, and really Leeds not wrapping Broadbent up, only Ellery Hanley there doing the tackling. Hughes, Jackson finds Ryan Sheridan now. Sheffield looking to use Bright Sodje. Sodje knocked down. Good tackle there from Hanley again, who's worked himself into the ground. Holroyd then picks up the loose ball. Looks to go himself, can't make any progress. Leeds will have a substitution and can't see from the TV camera who's come on. Jim Latham's on for Gary Schofield, which will probably result in George Mann going to stand off half. Kevin Iro. Ennis picks up, gets away from the second wave of tacklers. Jim Latham. Well, what about a report for that, Mr. Smith? So difficult to see what he's going to do there. Holds his fist to the air. That's going to be a penalty to Leeds, I would say, for a spear tackle and an attempted spear tackle. Looked far worse than the Gary Mercer one that was perpetrated earlier on. Broadbent and Jackson called out. Touch judges coming on, Hanley's coming called over, so there'll be another player on report. And while this might seem a good idea, player on report, penalty to Leeds. All right, Fine's touch. I know it's time for Leeds to stand up and be counted. Some of the big stars to really pull their weight. Neil Harmon, that's a great defence from Sheffield though. Lowe's picks up the ball, finds Jim Latham this time, running strongly. 10 metres from the line now, Leeds. George Mann slips the ball, he's over for the try, George Mann, which brings Leeds to within a point. So Mann revelling in the standoff goal this afternoon, as he's moved there now. Looks a good player at standoff. Been playing just about 60 minutes now, so 20 minutes left for Leeds to pull something out of this game. She's not his ideal one as a left-footed kicker. Strikes it, the ball's coming round, but just goes to the wide. So Leeds 16 points to 17, they trail here. And Graham Allroyd's 2 from 3 attempts this afternoon. So Leeds in just a point behind, 20 minutes left for play. Still time for either side to take this game by the scruff of the neck. And despite the fact that Leeds have scored 3 tries to 2, it hasn't been the most convincing of performances by Leeds, who still trail by a point. Kerry Mercer runs that ball out. Jim Fallon. And Sheffield now fighting to the limit. They'll fight to the end. Neil Harmon, who's run strong and hard since he come on. And beautiful slip pass. Ayres. Allroyd just measures his kick, puts the ball down into the corner, and the ball sits up nicely for Laurence Luchesse, the Frenchman that came from Huddersfield. Bright Sodje. Sodje quickly plays the ball, finds Mycoe. Cook, that's good play again. Eagles turning, twisting in the tackle, managing to get the ball away. Good tackle from Neil Harmon, and Craig Innes wrapping up Jackson. And Latham and Lowe's combining there in the middle of the field. So Hughes up to the last tackle. Eagles 30 metres from the Leeds line. Ryan Sheridan puts up the high spinning kick. Jim Fallon takes the ball and the tacklers. And Leeds will look to move this ball with Kevin Iro. Now an injection of pace from the big Kiwi is just what Leeds would want at this time. But nowhere to go, Ryan Sheridan. That's a good defence from him. Innes busts them out wide. Good play from Innes, shaking men off there. Lovely inside ball this for James Lowe's. Lowe's not having the pace to break clear, but great play now, Allroyd. Long balls out there for Fallon. And Fallon knocked into touch there. I think Leeds just having a word with 2 of the senior players, telling Graham Allroyd not to throw out the long ball. Looked up for a moment as Allroyd was going to go himself then. He'd looked to have opened the gap up. However, it's Sheffield and have a chance to put some pressure now on Leeds. Mycoe. Richard Price. Very underrated player. Price has been around the rugby league scene for a while. Randall. Jackson spots the gap on the short side, and a good defence from Francis Cummins. Sheridan again now. Senior running hard and straight, and gets the ball away. Lushes. It's inside for Sodje. And Sodje's in. Has he lost the ball, or is that a try? That's a try. That's bad defence from Leeds, and I'm afraid it looks like Leeds going down to defeat here. Bad misses of tackling there. And Sodje's over for the try, which puts Sheffield Eagles further in front. "65 minutes, Eagles, a third try." So Mycoe then lines a kick up, and Leeds, who've got themselves back into this game now, find themselves trailing again. Mycoe's kick is successful, and you'd expect that today. So David Mycoe, 5th goal of the afternoon, and that's been the difference between the sides. 23 points to 16, then Eagles back in the lead. So Leeds now needing to score twice. Loiners kick does find touch, but it'll be head and ball to the Eagles, and Lee Jackson just rallying his troops on. This possibly one of the worst sides that Sheffield could have put out, but they've certainly run Leeds around today, big stars or not. Good defence there from Richie Hayes. Lushes again. It was him who made the break for the try by Sodje. And Eagles fired up with that try now, making good progress at every play of the ball. And Leeds' chance of the championship really blown wide open now. If they can't manage this afternoon, they have a difficult game on Wednesday against St Helens, and an even more difficult game at Odsal next week before the semi-final. The Eagles have made great progress right up over the halfway line, right from their own line. Briggs' drop goal attempt successfully goes through, so would you believe it? The 2 drop goals, and who can deny Sheffield Eagles? They're right this afternoon. They'll think that they've done enough already for victory. Leeds have about 10 minutes which to score the 2 tries that they would know. Jackson then moving the ball from acting half. Senior right on halfway. Eagles again brought that ball up to halfway. Sheridan. Hughes has lost the ball in the tackle, and Innes has it for Leeds. James Lowe spots the gap, goes himself from acting half. Holroyd finds Latham. But Leeds only making the 6 or 7 metres, and whereas Sheffield look to make 10 metres at every play of the ball. Mercer now. That's a good ball for Tate, but Tate's well policed, and Leeds are on that Sheffield Eagles 20 metres. And Hanley finding Hayes. And George Mann quickly in at acting half. Finds Holroyd. Holroyd looking to run himself. Knocked down, lost the ball. Eagles have it, so Leeds, not a good afternoon for them this afternoon. A lot of mistakes close to the line. A lot of wrong options taken. And Sheffield will come away again there with Mycoe. Price. Broadbent busting away through there. Up to halfway again, that's a good pass. The referee wants a word with Gary Mercer. Hughes is quickly to his feet, so he didn't play act on that one. Well, boos from the crowd will tell you that Gary Mercer has just had an admonishment, and Eagles get the penalty. It's Hughes who's just been felled. Jackson then. It's a good run for that in half. Briggs again gets the ball out of the tackle. Cook, so Sheffield again within 10 metres of the Leeds line. And again the drop goal. And this time again it's successful, so Sheffield just taking the point every time they come up the field. 25 points then to 16. Play on the 70-minute mark. Alright, gets the game restarted. This time the grubber kick. It's picked up by David Mycoe, and this will be Eagles' best victory of the season if they can beat Leeds this afternoon. The senior brushes off some paper-thin tackling. Randall, Ayres and Manning at the tackle. Second attempt to bring him down, Jackson. Short little ball there for Broadbent. And again, Eagles back up to halfway line. Jackson spots the gap, goes to that in half. That's good yardage from Jackson. Up to the last tackle, Eagles. 30 metres from the Leeds line. Ryan Sheridan, Briggs again, puts a kick through. Jim Fallon's knocked on. Took his eye off the ball there, Fallon, so again Leeds under pressure on their own line. Not an afternoon for Loiners today here at Sheffield. So coming into the last 7 or 8 minutes of this game, Leeds still trailing by 25 points to 16. Sheffield get the scrum. Briggs again runs. Can't go anywhere. Cook. And drop off ball there is for Hughes, who scored one try this afternoon. Sheridan looks to go himself, will get the ball out there. Price running. Good tackle there coming in from Ayres. But Leeds really need to stop Sheffield scoring and need to be at the other end of the field. A knock on, so that wastes a bit of time while Eagles. A scrum will form. They head and wall the Leeds. Well, it's party time at Eagles, but it's not party time as far as Leeds are concerned. They win the scrum. And Leeds again have lost the ball, and this time it's going to be Sheffield that score with Richard Price. And that's it, Sheffield a victory today. Leeds no way back now. Well, Leeds an absolute disaster here at Don Valley Stadium this afternoon. David Mycoe. That hits the post and goes in, which has been Mycoe's luck all afternoon. He's kicked some great goals this afternoon. And Eagles will look to drop out with David Mycoe. Hanley picks up the ball, no chance of him to beat any record by anybody this afternoon. James Lowes. Harmon pushing men off 10 metres from the line. All right, switching play for Gary Mercer. Mercer's going in for the try from the first piece of direct running we've seen from Leeds most of the afternoon. But it's going to be too little too late. I'll make it 78 minutes on my clock. That's successful. Holroyd converts. 22 points to 31. Holroyd's kicking goes 3 from 4. Sheffield will take their time in restarting the game. Ellery Hanley. Jim Fallon. And Sheridan gets his Sheffield man of the match award. I wouldn't argue with it. Jim Latham straightening play up. So Holroyd now. Holroyd trying to go himself there. Takes play to within 10 metres of the line. Leeds last chance now to put some points on the board. Mercer runs out there for Tate. Tate's ball. Puts Latham through. No gap whatsoever, and Latham's well wrapped up, and Leeds will have to turn over. And so any chance Leeds have got of scoring a late try is gone. Eagles. Briggs plays the ball slowly. Broadbent. Jackson goes again from acting half, and again Eagles have made great progress up to halfway. Hughes finds Briggs, and that's Mycoe just knocked to the ground. The kick goes over, so it'll be scrum head and ball to Leeds, but right on their own 20-metre line within the last minute or so of this game, so Leeds no chance whatsoever to get the 2 scores that they need. Referee not happy with the scrum. Alright, feeds, finds George Mann, who's at 6 now. This ball was for Cummins. Cummins has to take the tackle. Ennis again. Inside balls for Iro. Iro. That's a lovely ball for Hanley. But Eagles scrambling defence, comes back and comes back well. Lowes using the short side. Iro. That ball back inside, that's good play, Hanley. A forward pass. And there goes the hooter, so that's a defeat for Leeds, a first for many a game, and the look on Gary Mercer's face says it all. They've let themselves and let the fans down this afternoon. Leeds are capable of much better performances than that, and I'm sure that there'll be harsh words said before Wednesday night's game with St Helens. There's Ryan Sheridan, the man of the match. He's had a great game this afternoon, controlled things behind the pack that was always on top right from the first few minutes of the game. So leave you then with the news from Don Valley Stadium. It's Leeds 22, Sheffield Eagles 31.